We're back on the Bank of the West Nebraska Basketball Show. You had to piece this team together last spring, and two guys that you found to be seniors have really been nice contributors. Let's start with Hanif, the ability, a guy who's played in the NCAA tournament, has been a long way. He's really been a solid player for you.
He really has, Greg, and he's the only guy on the team right now that has played in the NCAA tournament. The other one that's sitting out right now is Derek Walker. But Hanif has done a good job of really trying to help provide leadership for this young group. He's really helped Ivan, I think, as much as anybody along the way. Hugging him at times, kicking him into the butt at times, but he has a good feel for that, and that's what you want out of your especially a fifth-year guy, a grad transfer like Hanif, is to come in and have that impact on your group that hopefully will be lasting. He's had some good moments. He's leading our team in scoring. Really have been proud of how he's gotten out in the break and finished. He's shooting the three ball better as the season has gone on. But he's just rock solid. He's always going to give you an effort. He's going to be in the right spot for the most part on the defensive end of the floor. But he's been really, kind of the solidifying force for this team, I think. And, he does a good job talking and speaking up in the locker room. He talks on the floor at all times, whatever's happening, whether it's a good time, going through a good stretch or a bad stretch. And he's always going to be consistent in his communication.
Brad Underwood said after your game, he said that the Huskers are elite at taking the ball to the basket, and it's led by Hanif, who does that as well as anybody in the league. Mate Kavas is the other one who unfortunately is not playing right now. He got an injury.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too, Greg, because Mate was really just starting to hit his stride. He was shooting the ball well. He was shooting, I think, 50% over the previous 4 games that he had played leading into the injury where he broke his hand. He had some struggles early, there's no denying that, especially for a guy that had been a career 45% three-point shooter. It's just, I thought, a matter of time. I mean, the averages generally find a way of evening out, and, he was just kind of starting to do that, hit some big shots for us to keep us in some games. But I feel bad for him that his career ended that way in college. I think Mate still, has an opportunity to play beyond college because of his ability to shoot the basketball. Being a player from Slovenia, I think will open some doors for him in the international market. So, great kid, just a wonderful person. He's always going to try to go out there and do the right thing and play the right way. But again, I feel for him with the way his career ended.
Those two guys will be honored at the Northwestern game. We'll talk more about them later on in the year. We'll come back with our Sounds of the Week for Husker basketball. That's next.